Zheng Xiaoan, the female lead working as an editor in a publishing company. Her working situation is not going well and she's scolded by her boss. Physical bookstores keeps declining. She suggests publishing online books and is accepted by her boss. This time she plans on working a new romance book, story between a rich CEO and love interest. Her friend tells her that this type of stories are common and much people are bored with it. Whenever Xiaoan and her friend Chu Tian are tired from their work, they secretly spy on their neighborhood company's CEO He Tianxing, using a drone. One day while spying him alone, she finds Tianxing being chased to the rooftop and is thrown down. Tianxing comes from a large family, and the youngest of the three siblings, his brother never accepted him as her brother as he is an illegitimate son of their father. Tianxing is the sharp and was always brilliant among them. Their father changes the will and hands the whole company to Tian. Crossing this forces the sister and brother to do something to Tian. He is sent to coma from the fall. He is taken away by his sister and is guarded heavily by his sister's people. Zheng Xiaoan, who watched everything through her drone cam, now scared and finds it hard to discuss it even with her close friend and also afraid to go to police. As she predicted, his injury was reported as an accident in the news. She later gets a heavy fever and faints in her house. Later Chu Tian finds her and brings to a hospital. The next day we see Xiaoan wakes normally and goes to work from her house. She later finds that she is transported into her novel and her company, work are completely changed. She meets the lead Sichuan. This starts their love-hate relationship inside the novel, but her character in the novel is not the lead but a side character. She tries finding the cause of her entering the novel and plans solving it as soon as possible to return back. She eventually falls in love with Sichuan. But there is strong rival for her love, the female lead of the novel Chu Chu, who is also in love with Sichuan. After being fired from her job by Aaron for a mistake, Xiaoan starts working as a live-in maid for him. Living together they get to know each other's strengths and fear. She finally wins Sichuan's heart. She finds the day she's going to get married to Aaron might be the day she gets transported back to her world. She wants to spend more time with Aaron and tries to postpone the marriage. The day of marriage, she returns back. She wakes from her long sleep in a hospital greeted by her friend. She remembers everything that happened inside the novel. She confesses everything to her friend. Chu Tian shows her the book they published which has the same story as happened inside the novel. The original story was different from their published work. She plans to meet Tianxing regarding his memory of the novel. She wants to confirm if he is the same as her, having transported into the novel as Sichuan, but that's not the case with him. She finds Tianxing doesn't have any memory of the life they had in the novel. She comes to a solution that they both must be a different person. But this time Tianxing meeting Xiaoan for the first time attracted to her and feels familiar with her. He slowly starts falling for her. She rejects his love, as she is still in love with Sichuan and is always reminded about him when she is with Tian. Tianxing comes across Xiaoan's novel and finds the story familiar to him. He reads the story completely and suffers severe headache and is taken to the hospital. He starts remembering his experiences that happened inside the novel as Sichuan. He rushes to Xiaoan and plans to confess everything. At the same time Xiaoan, who learned about Tianxing's illness through news articles, rushes to hospital to find him, but she is rejected by receptionist as she doesn't have any appointment with him. Feeling lost she returns home late and finds Tianxing waiting for her at the entrance of her house. She finds him in good condition and is relieved. Tianxing confesses everything, but Xiaoan finds it hard to believe him and thinks he might have read the book and making a story in front of her. But he confesses some intimate secrets happened between them inside the novel, which is not written in book to make her believe. They finally get together. Tianxing's uncle, who was with them for years, planned to divide the three siblings and take the whole company to himself. Tianxing foils the plan and solves the family problems. Finally, Tianxing and Zheng Xiaoan registers their marriage and start their happy life together. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to BK Films. See you later with another such content.